My mic was already on. I went to turn the mic on, and here we are. Hi! How are you doing? How's life? How's your family? I am here. I'm here for you. Welcome to another Stormfall Initiative, where I'm working on some comics for Stormfall, some webtoon style comics. Let me just try out my levels here. Testing there, maybe. Okay. That's, well, still kind of not the best. Okay. I mean, we're peaking on yellow, but if I say something too low, it goes green. Maybe we can turn that down just a tad bit, maybe. I have some hot chocolate here, which is super weird on a 90-degree day, but look, it's something I can sip on. It has sugar, and that's kind of what we're going for. Kind of what we're going for. It's super rich. Not sure how I feel about it. I might actually... give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put a little something in to kind of like even out the bitterness. Okay, I'm back. So sorry. Alright, we got some very intense music here. Let me take this off here. Hi! How are you doing? I'm just gonna just test the chat here to see if it's working. Oh, yes. Okay. So, get this adjusted where it's not so high up. Oh. Hey. Yeah, hopefully you're having a decent day today. We're going to get some start on some art here. Not what you're looking at. This is something different. I'm just trying to get my life together. Don't mind me. Alright, let's open up our stuff that we need. Our stuff. Going to get that stuff done. Alright, let me open up this and we'll go into stream stuff, Stormfall Initiative, and open up our files that we need here. Rush test. Open up comic 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 5. Don't mind the numbering, it's fine. Okay, here we go. I am sad to say it's been a bit since I've worked on these. I'm trying to be better, but it's just it's a difficult thing, you know? Working things into a habit and into your schedule. But here we are. We'll be here for a couple of hours today, so 3:10 Pacific. I was going to say specific. Or 6:10, 6:15, 6:10 Eastern time. Let me just pause Trisha here so we don't have an extra stream running and taking up any bandwidth than we're already using. All right. So we started out here with a pencil. Okay. We had a sketch here, and I think we were going through and putting in some color. It took us a while to get to the mummy, I think. To get to something that we wanted to do. So I passed this along to our great DM, and he confirmed that it looked great, looked fine. So we're gonna stick with that. All right, so we got that going. Kaylin gets kind of tossed across the room. So let's go ahead and start filling in Kaylin here. I'm going to put my character sketches up here in a different thing here, and we're going to put we don't really need our brush test. We do need our colors, though. Where did I put those? Those on a different thing that I didn't open? Probably. Yes. Okay. We'll put that down here. Oh. Nope. Let's change this a bit and get it over to Kaylin. And there we go. Okay. Oh. All right, let's raise this up a bit so I can sit back and not look like I'm sitting at the kids' table. All right. Let's get our pastel chalk going that we usually use. And get happening. Okay, let's kill its hair. Since we don't have illustrated here yet. Oh, wait. Do I have opacity on this? And I'll probably just have it behind the pencil. Yeah, hopefully you're having a decent Friday. That's what day it is. She has little braids throughout her hair. I'll put a couple of those here and there. And she also wears little gold beads in her hair too, so I'll put some of those here and there. Okay. Alright, and she has kind of a chainmail around her neck. Oh, man. I was hoping my hot chocolate would keep me from doing this. Frank, what's up? How are you doing? How's your Friday? I forgot that I have a hotkey for doing okay and doing okay. Great. Well, that's 2 doing okays, so I'll take it. I think 2 doing okays might be a good, you know? Doing good? Yeah, I think 2 doing okays equal 1 doing good. That's my math, at least. So we're gonna stick with it. That's the truth now. It's getting there. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm trying to think of who I've told Frank about my you're doing better than the cookies currently being sent to me. Have you heard about the cookie story? Let me know. Let me know. Was her... Wait a minute. Okay. Her chainmail was kind of a goldish color, and then her plate mail was silver. Right. Not what I'm doing. So I'll put a little bit of gold in this chainmail. What gives on the cookie front? Well, Frank. So... my mom makes this puts together this certain cookie that they give to people, like, you know, nurses, doctor offices, pharmacies that they go to. It's that sort of thing, right? And they're super good, though. They are super good. It's 2 Ritz crackers with peanut butter in the center. And then, like, I've ate them on stream before, and then covered in chocolate. Like, she dips it in chocolate a couple of times, I think. Maybe just once. She might only dip them once. So, Frank, so get that. So it's dipped in chocolate. Oh, they're super good. Super good. Dipped in chocolate. They're sending me some. They sent them last week. They're going to arrive, or they sent them this week. So they sent them Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't know which one. They're going to arrive Tuesday of next week. Let me tell you what the temperature. So today's highs are in the low 90s here where I live. Hey Humar, welcome. So the issue is, it is going okay. It's going well. It's going well. Yeah. How was yours, Humar? The issue is that chocolate melts, of course. So, you know, I spoke to my parents this morning, and was told, oh, well, we put a cooling pack that we got from Amazon to keep something cool. They put that in there. And I'm thinking, yeah, but Amazon ships in 2 days. Usually, sometimes, 3 or 4. Usually 2 or 3 days. Not a week. So, it'll be interesting. I will praise to the hilltops Amazon's cooling packs. If they are not a melted mess by the time they get here. Yes, Humar, they did. Ritz crackers with peanut butter in between them, covered in chocolate, so they dipped them in chocolate, and they mailed me those ground UPS. A week shipping time. With an Amazon cooling pack in it. I don't know what kind of cooling pack this is. You know? I mean, I know that they use different ones for whatever size the package is. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm like, well, okay. We'll see what it's like when it gets here. It does sound tasty, at least, if they aren't a blob. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not holding out big hopes on this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it does. They are delicious. They're very tasty. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If I will report back on the status of this when I find out on Tuesday, unless they get here earlier. But so far the tracking says Tuesday. And if everything's fine, it's fine. You know, maybe I don't have anything to worry about, but I have a feeling I do. Odds are yes. Alright, should I probably zoom in just a bit more on that? I'm working very slow today, so please excuse me. I have some hot chocolate to keep me awake, and I'm not sure it's going to work, honestly. But I went to bed at like close to 2 last night. I woke up at 6. I woke up at like 5:30. Then I woke up at 6:30. Then I woke up at 7:30. And 7:30 was like I couldn't sleep anymore. There was no falling back asleep after the 6:30. 7:30 wake up. So I don't know why either. I don't know why I was waking up so much, but I ordered an eye mask last night that's more than $5 for sleeping. Seemed like the right call. I got a recommendation on Tim Hortons decaf K-Cups. I'll let you know. Oh, okay. Decaf? Okay. All right. I mean, you do you, Frank. Because I don't know if you can do caffeine. There is something about the taste of coffee, but yeah, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I feel like this is too much of a yellow. I mean, too much of a gold than what I want. I want something a little more on the silvery. There, that's a good mix. A good mix. I like this. I can. I just don't want to do it after like 5 p.m. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I gotcha. It is a little bit later for y'all over there. Yeah, no, totally. Totally feel that. Yeah, I usually don't do too much. Maybe a sip of caffeine after, like, breakfast, but try not to do too much, but if I can't take a nap right away, then that's usually where I start running into issues. So usually streams like this that are in the afternoon, I'm just like, it's rough. It's rough. I'm an old lady. I need my afternoon nap. Even the other day, I was like, yeah, I feel like I got a good night's sleep, and I was still asleep. I still, like, took a 25-minute nap after, like, in the afternoon. Nap stream? I mean, pretty much, you know? There has to be a market for that, you know? People napping on stream. Nap with me. Might be an untapped market, although I'm sure that there's someone that's tried it on Twitch before. Maybe even integrate some kind of drawing program where they, well, that could get messy. You're gonna say implement a drawing program to where they can, like, people can, well, I mean, I guess you could put, like, what you want them to do. Like, they could put, like, a little, like, filters on your video of, like, you know, a mustache or 25 minutes. That's a pause. Are you saying that your naps are longer, Frank? That's fair. That's fine. Yeah, I try not to keep my naps more than an hour. Usually a half hour is usually 25 minutes to a half hour. Like, that's where my napping, like, stops. Like a hot tub stream it with sleep instead. Exactly. Yeah. You know, I think it'd be relaxing. You play some relaxing music. You know, I think this could be good. I think it could be good. I think we're onto something. I'm gonna propose this to Dan and be like, Dan, we need a nap stream. Don't ask questions. It's fine. This is a great idea, I swear. You'd have to have some good mods, though. You'd have to have someone that wasn't napping so they could keep an eye on chat. Because I feel like that could get, like, hairy very quickly. For game night, tried to get 2 hours in, just now a habit. Okay, well, that's fine. If I sleep too long for a nap, I get really, like yesterday, even an hour nap, like, even gets me very, like, I almost wake up, like, I wake up tired. You know, like, sleepy, like almost waking out of REM sleep, you know, especially if it was a very restful 1 hour nap. Yesterday, I had a very restful 1 hour nap, and I woke up, and, I was like, I felt like I was being, awakened from, like, a night's sleep. Like, I was so tired after I woke up. So this could be a good 2-person stream, like what you did for Minnie is one person naps and the other person hangs out with chat. There you go. Yeah. See, we got ideas. We got ideas. I think if we put our heads together, we can make this work. And part of the stream can be, like, the ritual of laying down for a nap, like if you want to make tea to relax yourself, you know, putting on your eye mask. It could be a little ASMR mixed in with it. Yeah, I think this is good. I think we got this. I'm sure Dan will love this idea. It's fine. If you get too deep into sleep, you can wake up grumpy. Oh, it's a fine line. Yeah. If you get too deep, yeah. Yeah, I woke up yesterday and it's kind of the first time in a while. Like, I used to be like a big, like, 2 hour, like, if I napped, it was like for 2 or 3 hours or sometimes 4. I'd wake up and be like, oh. But, I've kind of gotten shorter with my naps and that seems to work better for me. But sometimes I'll get into this, like, really deep sleep and I'll wake up and I'm just like, I had to wake up and go to the store yesterday, and it felt like I was waking up like at 7 to go to the store. Like I was that deep into it. All right. Okay, Kaylin's being thrown back. Now she has... It's a fine, fine line. Oh. We're listening to some kind of, like, adventure radio, which I'm really digging. Although my tummy is feeling a little iffy, and I think it's from the sugar in the hot chocolate. It's a lot for it. Poor baby. Poor baby. Tell you what I want to do is I want to like I want to sketch out like my new D&D character that I need to make. I need to finalize. I just don't. I'm still deciding on a class. I haven't given it too much thought as far as class goes. I have some ideas. But I think everyone seems to be kind of like, yeah, I don't know about class, but here's what which is really cool because that means we're going to have a bunch of like really like fun, like I think like interesting characters. Which I'm totally okay with. Yeah, I've already talked to Dan about a couple of things. I'm super excited about it. Nightbot, please. Please don't do this to me. Alright, her boots are leather, I think. A dark leather. And they're about a little under the knee. Kaylin's armor in all of my art is pure aesthetic. I don't think that she ever had plate armor on. I think that she just had chainmail. This is kind of what I drew, and it just kind of stuck. Okay. Alright, well, she would have had her... I worked on Dan's map today, adding a grid with reference letters that map is huge, over 20 cities. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's really cool. That's a cool little addition. That's a good idea. Something I wouldn't think to do. Yeah. For real. Yeah, but if you think about it in the course of, like, compared to the map that he had for Stormfall, like, it's a lot smaller. I think he just has more planned out on these than he did with the continents in Stormfall. With those, he mostly focused on, like, a little area of each continent. Usually. I mean, he would have a couple, 2 or 3 here and there, usually. But, it wasn't, like, as filled out, I feel, as the map for the new campaign, I guess. Yeah, Humor, if you're unaware, we'll be having a couple new campaigns soon. In the next, like, 3 months? Yeah, I know, Frank. I know. But look, listen, Frank, you are probably one of the few min-maxers that I am like, I'm okay with this. Like, you are a very tolerable min-maxer. I have met some intolerable ones. You make min-maxing seem okay. Not that it's not okay, but I mean, you make it seem like, you know, because I'm totally not a min-maxer. And I've met people who are min-maxers, and I'm just like, you do not have that vibe, Frank. So, that's a good thing. At least I think it is. Oh, she has little, like... One thing about Kaylin's arm... Well, I guess most armor is like this, but it's very intricate. Oh, not very intricate. I guess just these little, like, I always forget about these little, like, plates that she has. Yeah, super excited. I'm super excited, Humor. I'm, pretty much settled on my race. Thank you. I tried to push it on anyone. It's just something, yeah, for sure. For me, it's a hard line. Like, you want your character to be effective, but a lot of times it's the fun flavor things that make them unique. Yeah. No, I totally get that. I'm definitely more of an RP, but I'm also a person that, like, I could do a whole campaign with no battle. Like, I'm just like, it's fine. Battles are fun and challenging, and I'm getting better with battles, but therefore, you know, with Stormfall, especially there towards the beginning, like, battles were just a headache for me. Yeah, no, and I totally get it. You want to be effective. That's one thing I ran into with Kaylin towards the end of the campaign of Stormfall, is that, so, like, this entire time, like, for a while, just hang it out in this campaign. For a while, you know, she was a warlock fighter combo, and then, like, the warlock was taken out when, you know, the whole thing with, you know, that she was separated from Yuthaz, the demi-lich. And so then, like, I was like, okay, what can I do? I was like, I really like fighter for her, and I couldn't imagine her being anything else, really. So I went with the Psy Warrior. I'm not too crazy about. I feel like it might be good, like, mixed with something else, but I just found it to be very limiting. And so, like, I ran into, like, I just felt like a little underpowered towards the end of the campaign with Kaylin. Because there's just some things with the Psy Warrior that I'm just like, I mean, it sounds cool, but I'm like, I don't know, like, how I'm going to use this, or, like, have the opportunity to. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. It just didn't really fit me. All right, let's. What are we? So he bursts out. She gets thrown back. So she's being thrown back towards light. Hey, Stabby, so welcome. How are you doing today? I'm working on a webtoon style comic here. I played an Eldritch Knight for a while, and the Psy Warrior sounded like a more niche version of that, just based on what I read in the UA. Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that there are good ways. I feel like it might be good to match with something else. I think like the one reason I lean towards the Psy Warrior. Ugh, I feel that, Stabby, so. I lean towards the Psy Warriors because, you know, she had this interaction with Yathaz, with the Demi-Lich, and Yathaz, like, had control of her. So the Psy Warrior had this whole, like, mental thing where it was like, you know, they could communicate, they could, like, move things with their mind, and I thought that would be really cool to have, like... And so the story behind it was that it was left over from, like, the whole Yathaz situation. She has some really cool stuff as a warlock. I just really enjoy warlock in general, I think. And again, excuse me if I'm working a little slow. I haven't worked on this for a few days, so I'm not really in the groove. Actually, you know, this would actually be kind of squared off a bit because it's not gonna bend like that. Ugh, let me take an antacid for this. Yeah, so for this new campaign, I'm thinking fairy race. Pretty set on that, actually. I have some background stuff that I'm super excited about that I can't really talk about because secrets. Yeah, gonna be a chaotic character because since I lost Valkyrie, I need that chaos energy in my life. So be prepared, Frank. Be prepared. Although I feel sorry for anyone who's not chaotic in our party because it sounds like some others are kind of leaning the same direction. So I have a feeling we're gonna have to have a babysitter, but I'm sorry for anyone that has to play the babysitter. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely, Frank. Listen. And I'll almost say that probably this character will be maybe a little bit more chaotic than Valkyrie. So button up, buckle in. It's gonna be a long ride. Hey, Cookie, how are you doing today? How's life? Anyway, try to find some kind of way to do this where it's like, flying, looks like it's flying backwards. Let me move, I'm gonna put this aside, and I might actually go and get some cereal in a second, because I am sleepy, and the hot chocolate is just making my tummy rumbly, so. Cereal does not. Cookie, how goes your Friday? Went to Costco, a grocery store, a hobby store, bought a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Jeez Louise, Cookie. Doing some painting, watching you have it. Cookie, that's a very full day. Aw, well thank you, Cookie. I'm glad to have you here. I'll be here until about another like hour and a half, probably ish. But I am so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so I don't have a bowl. I have a box. I tell you, man. I used to move all my streams in the morning. You, Christy, and the Destiny stream are my top 3 favorite. And Lily. Oh. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's Trisha that streams the Destiny. No Dan in that lineup? For shame. Dan runs out your top 5. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad to be in that top 5, Cookie. You made the list. Okay. All right. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sitting right. It's getting warm in this room. I'm trying to, like, fix myself. It was a debate on him at 5 or Gerbil, but he went out. Got you. Okay. All right, so we need to find a way to make her, you know, wait a minute. I want to do something here. I feel like her hair needs some kind of, I feel like we need some kind of, I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. This is different. Yeah, it's a different layer. Hey, Bear. How are you doing? I'm trying to stay awake. What do you mean? Who's dead? What? What do you mean? Oh, okay. No. Just being thrown across the room. It's fine. I still got a while before anything like that starts happening. Oh, wow. Yep. Okay. Okay, and then we'll put a little bit of like, how we're gonna do this, but we'll find some way. Maybe we'll do some kind of blur effect, maybe. Maybe if we copy and make a different layer of that. And, oh, well, we cut the other one. That was a mistake. Okay. And then this one will get the smudge tool in here. There's some blenders. Copy stamp, texture blender. Blur fingertip, maybe? This is Kaylin in Stormfall. Okay, not really. Color stretch. Opacity will bring up a bit. Oh, I played Kaylin. That was our Friday night campaign that closed, Cookie. She a lich bitch. Yeah, I know her. Yuthaz's warlock days are behind her. But she is making cameos. Well, she made a cameo vocally in the Forsaken campaign. Dan's character reached out to her. Alright, so she's getting thrown across the floor and lands over near the other side. Uh-oh. My core jaw. Mm-hmm. It's true. Alright, this is where we need another instance of this. How do I do that again? There's something I can do that... The forge? What do you mean, Bear? How do I do this? View? Let's see here. Window, workspace. Canvas. I'm gonna have to look this up again. I knew at one point, and now I don't know how I did that. Okay, it's fine. I'll just look it up again. Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay. How to open a different viewing area in Clip Studio Paint. Get my custom brushes. No. How to get another window with the same drawing. That's it. Oh, it's in Japanese. Cool. If you select new window from canvas. Okay, so new window menu. Canvas. New window. Oh. Well, that was simple enough. I'm gonna put this under everything. There we go. No. I want it under both of these. Is that not possible? There we go. Alright, so we have what the mummy looks like. Oh man, y'all. I am, I gotta find some way to keep, I mean, I guess I don't really have that many afternoon streams anymore, but my goodness. I get so sleepy in the afternoon at this time. Well, I mean, also, I mean, it's either streams are happening in the afternoon, the morning, or the evening. Of course I'm yawning or sleepy. Who isn't? Who is an overworked and overexhausted? I'd like to know. Also, there's a feminist part of me that whose hair stand on end up being called Sweetie. Sorry to say. But I get it. The tired guy slings away. Hey, Madbird Streams, welcome. Okay, friend. What do you have going on here? Like calling a waitress honey, yeah. I have people in like Fiverr who sometimes like will call me sweetie or like honey whenever they're like business messaging me, like getting quotes or like in an order with me, and I'm like, no. No, there's only a handful of people that could say that to me and I wouldn't be like... However, I will say that I can't get too upset. It's more of a Southern thing. I had a woman on the phone call me babe. I was confused. I have grown to hate it. I used to do it all the time. Like, when I worked at the hotel, and people would check in West Virginia, people would check in, or anything, and I would say, like, what did I say? I was like, I didn't say babe. I've never been, like, a baby or a babe person, but, like, I would say, I think hun. I think, like, honey, like, you know, like, do you want that? For instance, would you want a lower floor or a higher floor hun? And this woman was checking in and she was like, I'm not your hun. Like, completely serious. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, you know? And it kind of got me thinking about it and like, yeah, no. Not the best thing to do. Unless that person's like, yeah, like, unless you're on a really, like, a really close level with that person, you know? Unless you're really close to them and you have, like, there's reasoning, you know, like, there are different factors that would go into it. Karen's back in the 2000s too, huh? I mean, if you think about it, I'm not sure I would call them a Karen, which I think the name Karen is overused anyways. I'm calling people Karens, but I think it's silly. But, I mean, do you have to say hun? Do you have to? No. Do you have to call someone sweetie? No. Like, you're fine to me because you know me. But, like, now, I would never, unless I knew someone really well, call them, say, like, Hunter or, like, babe or, you know, sweetie. There's, like, maybe a list of 10 people that I would feel that familiar with to be, like, to give them those pet names. And only if I think they'd be, like, okay or comfortable with it. Yeah. Anyways, that's my soapbox on... Sorry. Stephanie gives her hot takes. This is, what's your drawing? Working on the mummy's booty? Yes. Madbird streams. How did you know? Well, she understood you were trying to be nice, but she chose to be rude. Yeah. That's one way of looking at it for sure. Yeah, so I am drawing. I'm working very slow today because I'm like, I need a nap. Madbird streams. These afternoon streams kill me. I don't know why. I'm always sleepy during these afternoon streams. Like, Bear makes, I mean, I do yawn in other streams, but I'm never, like, this, like, struggling for energy as I am in the afternoons. I probably should look into that and see why. So yeah, so I got that done. I got Kaylin being thrown across the room. I wonder if I need to... I don't think so. Put anything under her. I think it'll be, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out here. And then down here. So I'm gonna fill in, I'm filling in like some shadow first. And doing this. I don't know what you mean, Bear. You think the one with the, like, this one over here to the right looks like an inflatable doll? No. No. I'm not even. I don't even think it does. Alright, I want to get some lighting here. In its hand. Okay, I'm not too sold on that right there. Oh, right. I made this like gigantic and needable. Yeah, it's yelling, Bear. It's upset. We can all open our mouths wide. Okay. Get that done. Nope. Inflatable dolls have that really creepy O-shaped mouth, at least. That's what I've been told. You don't need to see. I can, yeah. Mm-hmm. So we have light coming from this direction, a little bit above. So we'd actually be a little bit more in shadow here. I know, like, you're going to be covering this up with, like, but this is, I think this will help me in the long run. If it doesn't, then I won't do, the next time I color him in, I won't, fill in the shadow like this first, but this will kind of give me an idea of lighting, I think. Yeah, this actually might all be in shadow. Actually, well, the old school ones did. They're probably a lot better quality these days. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, he has the striations too, so this might be a waste of time. Welcome back, Humar. Had a surprise meeting with a teammate so we could knock out a project before EOD. I am sure no one will read the email, but hey, we can say we sent it. I mean, do they ever read the email, Humar? Humar? Look at that butt. Look at it. It's gonna be covered, and it's gonna be covered. So, but I just wanted to make the butt there just for y'all. That's your gift for watching the stream today, as a nice lich butt. That email life, yeah. It's all yours. So desiccated. PG-13 comic. I love it. All right, let's go. Let's put this stuff on here that will probably cover up everything that I just did. It's fine. It's okay. I just want to get the butt in there. All right, so we have something going on here. We have something going on the mouth, as well as a few other pieces of cloth kind of hanging here. And I mean, this doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want it to kind of match up a little bit at least, you know? We're not striving for perfection, just semi-perfection. My therapist would hate that. Alright, I think... Also in stuff news, my stylus, my little pen broke. So now I'm waiting on another one to get in. Until then, I can't use my little button that I easily switch from pen to eraser. Oh my god, Becky, look at that butt. I know, right? So beautiful. Look. Yathaz has been doing those exercises, has been doing his donkey kicks. His, what do they call those? Where you lay on the floor and you put the weights on your hips and you raise up your hips. I don't know what the name of those are called, but those are really good. Doing some bear walks. Some squats. Really working it in for next swimsuit season. Want to go ahead and get a good start for wearing that bikini next year in 2023. It's okay. Look, we all have goals, right? And sometimes those goals require some butt exercises. And some calf raises. Oh, man. Madbird Streams over here is like double streaming it, man. I have Trisha's stream still pulled up over here, or at least the chat's live. Such skill. And my stomach is just not doing the best. I don't know what's going on. I think it was the sugar from that hot chocolate. I don't know, but something's not Gucci. Yeah, such multitasking. Mini wow. Yeah. Lurk. Okay, Vera, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the lurk. Lurk that work. Oh, that didn't make any sense, but... Alright, put some little strings here. And we have... What is that? Oh, for a second I thought he was wearing a shoulder pad. But it's a piece of the ceiling. Or the piece of the sarcophagus he broke out of. Part of being an evil demi-lich is always maintaining the all-important butt shape. Frank, you have no idea. Yathas worked so hard on that butt, man. Dan can tell you. Dan can give us his butt regime. His butt regimen, I mean. Give us Yathas's butt regimen. Or Dan's, I don't know. Whatever Dan wants to do, I guess. If you can't sculpt the booty, how can you sculpt the world? Humor, that is gold. Absolute gold. I don't think you even realize. Mummies can't do squats. I would imagine their wrappings would interfere. Bear, you need to stretch that imagination, okay? Don't let the confines of reality keep you from just really reaching for the star, for really going out there. I was really proud of that. I was hoping you would think, oh, Humor, it's great. I love it. I want it on a t-shirt. I really want that on a t-shirt, man. Like, that'd be great. If you can't sculpt the booty, how can you sculpt the world? That'd be a great workout shirt. Madbird Fitness line for Shizzle. Well, either Dan's multitasking has failed or he's ignoring my request for Yathas's butt exercises. Oh. It's really sad. Really sad. It's really hoping I get an answer to that. Wait, for those here, we do have a merch store here for Mad Bird streams if you're ever curious and want to rep something. I am wearing a tank top currently with, let me see here. I mean, is it gonna work? Yeah, so I'm wearing a tank top with Mad Bird Productions. The only reason I said they can't do squats and Mummy's wrappings are wrapped tight. Bear, you cannot be wrapped up. You can't be wrapped up in factual thinking. You have to expand that mind a bit. Don't let your, I don't know. I've lost all capability to be clever. No, Bear. No. Physics, no. Throw those physics out the door. Just roll a nat 20, then physics don't matter. Exactly, Humor. Exactly. If you roll well, physics, they don't matter. Quantum theory doesn't matter. Because, yeah, you roll high enough. Alright, so I might just leave the white wrappings be and not put these other colors on it and just see if I can get away with that. Because we're not going to be able to do that much detail. I just wanted this to look really good because it was your first time seeing Ythaz, like, or not Ythaz, but this mummy in its full form. So I was like, I want it to look amazing. Amazing. But we do want to put some of these, like, striations in there, so let me get some of that action. Yeah, don't let your dreams be dreams. I love the, of course, I wonder, I mean, that was around when Generation X or Z was around, so they should know it. I'm gonna love when there's a generation where I can say that and they're gonna be like, what? And then trying to explain to them, like, oh yeah, like this actor, Shia LaBeouf, did this video one, you know, had this talk. He did this TED Talk, and they're like, what is a TED Talk? And you're like, oh, it was this, like, this series of talks that these people did. And, you know, sometimes it'd be actors, sometimes it'd be physicists, sometimes it'd be these other people, like, people that know stuff. Although sometimes, like, you know, they would bring on actors that, like, Shia LaBeouf. And they're like, who's Shia LaBeouf? And you're like, oh, he was in Even Stevens and Eagle Eye. And they're like, I know none of these movies. And you're like, well, anyways, he did a TED Talk and he was, like, flexing and saying, like, don't let your dreams be dreams. And they're gonna be like, why? I think what really happens is the Lich wears a plaster form over their butt and then put the wraps. Oh, ta-da! Perfectly formed glutes, soon appearing in the merch store. In D&D's Mummy speed is 20, so there, they are either slow because they're hindered by the wrappings or just missing a leg. Actually, there are several things that their speed is 20. I think there are certain races, I think, that their speed is lower. If you wear certain certain armor, your speed is lower. Cannibal Shia LaBeouf? Yes. Okay, is it confirmed that he's a cannibal, Humor? The crazy, smelly beef guy? Just do it! Dano's speed is 20. Dano's a mummy. Oh boy, Humor. I can't wait. Yeah, I don't guess I've heard anything about this confirmed. Leopard Streams, where have you been? 20 minutes ago, I asked for Ythaz's glute regimen. Glute implants for mummies. I tagged you in the Discord for after stream. Great. I'm so excited. Oh, jeez. Bear! You cannot. Your inability to just think outside the box, Bear. You're getting caught up on this. Well, apparently Madbird Streams is keeping Ythaz's glute regimen to himself. I'm very disappointed. Oh, I do squats, Cookie. It really is quite frustrating. I was wanting squats like Yathaz, and apparently I never will. Or glutes like Yathaz. Apparently I'll never know. I'll never know. I guess technically I should cover up his butt with some wrappings, probably. Was that going to be a one-shot Mapbird streams? Finding out Yathaz's glute regimen? I'm not giving this up. My camera is really high up. I'm sitting really far back in my seat. I'm sorry. I've been accused of not doing squat. Does that count, Frank? Frank. Alright, yeah, I should cover this mummy's butt up just in case. I don't want anyone to think that I'm being lewd. Cover it up. It's hurtful. It was such a good butt. But we want to keep this. We want to keep this kosher. Not the booty! Yeah. Doesn't even look good now, does it? Looks so much better without the booty covered up. We'll leave it like that. Alright, let's start drawing these peeps. Alright, this is stuff always with the booty talk. Listen, some things are important to certain people. Booties are important. Oh, why didn't that... Wait a minute. I thought I put, like, some, like, yellow lighting at the bottom. Did it not stay? Oh, all of it's gone. Wait, what? Oh, there we are. Okay. Somehow got turned off. It's fine. All right, well, let's erase the pencil here. Get that out of the way. I think we've already erased the pencil and the mummy. Yeah. And then go Kaylin right here. Oh, that's her. That's her, chainmail color, not her plate mail. I started watching Miss Marvel last night. That's a ton of fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, really enjoying Miss Marvel. I need to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I still haven't watched that one yet. Started, but then, well, you know, got distracted as usual. Okay, so you actually have. Uh-huh. Cookie. I I agree. I don't know. I mean, that feels like a very kind of like eh. My friends wanted to go and see the new John Wick movie when the last one that was out, and I watched all three with them, and I was not impressed. To anyone that likes them, I'm glad you do. I would never wish you anything different. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Not for me. Of course, I felt the same way about the Fast and Furious movies too. They love them, and I'm like, nah, no thanks. I mean, he loved that dog. I tell you what, oddly enough, which is so funny that I have never almost fell asleep during movies before as much as I have the Fast and the Furious movies. And I have no idea why. I don't know if it's just like overstimulation and my brain just starts shutting down. Look, stuff. We all can't know all the words to the Twilight movies and the Pitch Perfect movies like you do. Now, Twilight, no. Pitch Perfect, I've never seen the Pitch Perfect movies. Family. Randomest of times, Madbird streams. Absolutely randomest of times. I don't understand. Jesus. I've never seen Pitch Perfect. You're not my top 15. I thought you said Dan was in the top 5, Cookie. You said before Dan was in the top 5. And you said I was like in the top 4. Your scale is ever changing, Cookie. What? In Messina? Okay. But let's get out of here, Mad for Streams. The fuck out. I think I made a mistake in being here. I'm just kidding. Oh, I put down the same layer. Okay. Here we go, y'all. I'm gonna have to redo a lot of this. I don't know. Maybe that was fine. I just didn't like it on the other side of this leg. Oh, you're not gonna redo? Cool, that's fine. That's okay. I'll just sit here and do this again. Okay. I don't need your help, program. It's fine. Sometimes, yeah. I don't own them myself, but I've played them before, and they are very enjoyable. That was a very Klingon answer, but... Oh yeah, that was a while ago, Cookie. That was like over a year ago, I think, that we used to do stuff like that. Alright, let's see here. So I did that. I'm not sure that that's going to work. I feel like I put too much of this kind of like gold highlight from the torch on this lich. Oh no. Oops. I think it'll work out. It'll be fine. That's why I tell myself every morning. It'll work out. It's okay. Excuse me. I'm not necessarily a Trekkie, no. I know Star Trek basics, but I haven't I've watched like half of one series. I watched like two halves of two different series of Star Trek, and I've seen the first two like new movies. First one was interesting, the second one was eh. Oh, I did that. Okay, that's fine. We can fix this. I don't know what you mean, Cookie. I don't hear any. We're listening to some fantasy music. Let it go, Bear. Let it go. Jeez. Jesus. Oh, I didn't put any, like, darker things on that one. Ugh, Bear. That sounds horrible. Unless he was doing it like out of like a kidding thing of like, I'm good. But still, it's a little awkward. Feels like something you don't want to do. Sheesh. But have you seen myself or what? I don't think you'd see this, but you would see the bands in the back. Oh, and the ones on her boots. That's what I was doing. That's it. Alright, now we're gonna do probably another one of those blur things. Of course it's not the same. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sure. Whale. Oh, whale. Okay, let's move this up here. So they call me Big D, and well, there is that new saying, BDE, and they keep saying to me he has that Big D energy, and I'm like, grown. Really, guys? Really? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Alright, let's see here. Okay, nope, too much. Okay, opacity, we'll put that down. Wait, what are you doing? Did I cut it? Oh, I did cut it, didn't I? Well, of course I did. Right. Oh, jeez. Cookie, I'm sorry. It sounds annoying. Aw, well, glad to be that safe space for you, Cookie. Okay, I think this is Ormia that we're seeing over here. Unless Dan's in chat. Jeez. Oof. Oh, thank you, Cookie. I was just thinking that I needed to pee soon, but oh well. I'll try to make it since we only have like 20 minutes left. Oh, thank you, Cookie. Thank you! Alright, is this her skin tone? Because I know that she has... Absolutely not, Cookie. Absolutely not. Listen. Is this... Oh, it is. It has some opacity to it. Is this her skin tone? Is her skin tone this, like, olive tan? Okay, let me see here. Let me... Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's because it's the JPEG file. You know what? I do have to go to the restroom. So, give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Not 2 seconds, like a couple of minutes, probably. Oh, well that's, I mean, we can run that, sure. Sounds great. Absolutely not. I'm stretching now, y'all. I can drink some more water when I get back. I'm going to the bathroom. Y'all are the worst. I just saw Madbird Streams as hydrate too. Listen, I got a good pee in. Y'all didn't ask for that information, but I just gave it to you. And now we can drink some more water. Did I? Okay, that's been charged, so we're good there. That's fine. No, it's not like it's vodka, but you can't drink too much. You can't drink too much water at one time, where it gives you a bellyache. Plus, my stomach's already like, well, not the best. Not the best. Jesus. Just saw Dan's lore drop. I told you not to eat the pizza off the ground. It was that stupid hot chocolate. I think it was too much. Alright. I gotta find Ormia's skin tone here. Give me 1 second. I opened Comic 2, but I opened the JPEG? There we go. I was gonna say, if I couldn't find the color version, I was going to be like, why? Oh, sneeze coming on, y'all. There you go. Now you're just trolling, Madbird Streams. Listen. I haven't practiced the French accent in so long. Oui, oui. Madbird Streams. You're just going to hear oui, oui. You're just going to hear. You're just going to hear a wee wee a lot. Wee wee, Madbird Streams. I can't do it without making it sound gruff. I will just make myself sound like I would just channel the chef from, was he Swedish? No, that's the Muppets. Are you just copying the French cooks from the Bugs Bunny cartoons? Maybe I am Baraportimus. Or thinking about other French chefs that I've seen, that I've heard. Oh my god, it's so bad. My French accent needs some improvement. Can I laugh in a what you say French? Oui, oui. Oui, oui. I can. Oh, is Ormia not in this comic at all? I don't see this Ormia. I'm going to have to open the first comic. What time is it? Let me open comic 1 and go from there. And we can see if we can find an Ormia amongst... Oh, there she is, Ormia. I cannot see her face. Ah, there she is. That is her skin tone that I chose for her. Oh, no, man, this is ridiculous. Everyone in chat got quiet. They're too stunned by my amazing French accent. They don't know what to say. They're either impressed or offended. Is that Ormia? That is Ormia, yes. This is Ormia. She looks very not lychee here. Why, yes, she does. This is before the leech took hold. I have one more minute in this French accent. I will continue undeterred by this. Oh, that's... Her vest is not low enough. Let's just say we're just letting it happen. Then we give another French accent for 5 minutes. So we have another 5 minutes on this French accent. Clearly a showstopper. Wee wee. Like spitting all over the place. Clearly. Y'all don't know what's good for you. She has some puffy sleeves with the sleeve that goes way down over her wrist. And what you say? Hands. This is gold, just letting you know. Okay. I am logging to cook.u. I'll have fantastic rest of day. If I don't see you on tonight, Team Steph, I am trying to get people to play Minecraft with me this evening. But it is not working. I have tried and tried. And my compatriots do not answer me on my Minecraft calls. Have a great day, Cookie. Enjoy your cooking and your other tasks for the day. I know, Cookie, there is no convincing them. They will not hear my pleas, as they do not hear my request for a leech exercise regime. Because I want leech buns. Wee wee. So sinister. Alright, Stephanie, relax. I need to concentrate. We would all pay like 50 for a spot to play Minecraft with Steph, and they are ignoring you. Terrible mad birds. I agree, Cookie. It is A shame. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Alright. Let me know if you ever do raft. I will let you know, Franco. I feel like maybe her arm would be more farther back, like she is running towards Kaelin, falling from the sky. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. Bad posted a Monty Python and the Holy Grail. No, go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. Yeah. I was about to redo the no. Yeah, but that's something different. Not that scene. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Yes, Steph should adopt that version. I will try my best. I would try my best to, what they say, do my best, John Cleese. Not leave before I taunt you again. Before I taunt you again a second time. How you say, you silly English person. Pearson. You wipers of the people's buttons. You scum. You bottom feeders. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Okay, we're done. I tell you, my stomach is just not happy. Oh, hello, Varoth. You came back at the right time. To find the right time, end of stream? No, after the French accent. And also, yes. But also the end of stream. Dan. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We will, do an upper Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm totally out of it today. I did French for so long. Let's see here. Kaylee. Let me, stream. Every time my card stepping my head up to make sure it's not me. Okay. Pip pip and all of that. Laugh out loud for Rolf. Isn't that just a West Virginia accent, Madbird streams? Well, Verolf missed the French accent. I'm not really sure how British this is, but I would try my best to, the French. Verolf, are you second-guessing my French accent? Do you not believe it? Does it not seem credible enough for you? Well, I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to hear that. There's no guess at all. Verolf! Verolf, please. Decorum. Sir. Listen. We must keep our we must keep the peace, Verolf. That's just a posh American accent. There's some something going. Keep going, though. Bear, listen. You need to get your head out of the box that it's been in all day. I'm trying to make Ormia look like that she's shocked. Trying to get to where she needs to go. And I'm not really sure how good I'm doing this. You know it's tough. I'm trying to come up with a good reference. Frank, of what? Of what I'm doing? There's no reference needed. This is all you need. This is it. You don't need a reference. I am your reference. Listen, what's in the box? Let's see here. Alright, we have Army over here looking upset. Ready to go. Sure. Alright, we have a meal over here as well that we need to work on. 3 minutes ago. It's already been 3 minutes for the upper crust British accent. Well, I feel like we need more. Let's see here. Alright, Rinwin, a meal, here we are. A meal. Yes, a meal. Did I stutter, Varol? Did I not make myself crystal clear? That's not a meal, he's a snack, darling. Look. You're not wrong, okay? But we all need a meal now and then. And a meal will have to do. I like how Madbird Streams just pops it out. Putting on these accents like he owns the place. Why? Never. Never. I suspect Vic. I don't think so. I think it's Madbird Streams in his prime. He's playing us all like a fiddle. He thinks we are all here just to dance to his whim. Well, I say no. I say no. Wasn't that Braveheart? What? I don't know. I haven't seen Braveheart in ages. If it was, then, look, you might not get 5 minutes of ASMR, Bear, because I'll close the stream out on ASMR. So give me another... Oh, that was 6 minutes ago for the upper crust British accent. Okay. Well, I tell you what. I am going to save it here. To save all of these? All that I've worked on this entire time. I'm not staying for more than a couple of minutes, Bear. You'll have to redeem your ASMR some other time. You have to remind me the next time I'm on stream that's not a D&D stream, sir. And drink. But can't we have the smooth Queen's English ASMR? I mean, we could, yes. We could. We can definitely try what we can, right? Humpty Dumpty. Piggly Piggly. Save one for Varoth and one for Rebel. Okay. Will do, Bear. Will do. Alright, I think that we've saved everything. Let me exit out of these. Make sure that we got everything. Oh, I didn't save that one. Well, that's a problem. All right, friends. We have gone over and under. I am... Oh, don't unplug on me now, please. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. I have been drawing for what seems like ages, and I must take a nap now. But thank you so much for your company, for the bits, for the bird seed. I appreciate it so much. Let me try and do some ASMR before we leave. I appreciate each. It's so hard because I can't hear myself. I appreciate each and every one of you. You're all wonderful, imaginative, brilliant. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out. And I really hope to see you again very, very soon. Have a great afternoon, all especially stuff. Thank you, Frank. I will close out the stream. And let's raid over to Trisha. She is doing an art stream right now, which will go in perfectly with what we're doing. So let's raid over to Art by Trisha Hall, who may or may not be on one of our future D&D streams. So you have heard it here first. All right. Let me put in a raid here if I remember how to raid someone. Art by Trisha Hall. Thank y'all again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Maybe if I can convince my friends to play games with me, maybe I'll see you some other time. If not, we have an Extremis tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Obsidian Scar should be happening on Sunday. Fingers crossed. So, yeah. We'll try to get something else around here. Okay. Raiding over now. Well, we're not raiding over now, but I created the raid. So we have 8 seconds before we raid over. Thank you again. Give a caw-caw in the chat. Trisha's a great person. And I'll see you later. Bye.